Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining this evening. My name is Madalina, and I am a realtor with Grupo Miraro, the famous builder behind the majestic Selva Escondida II. Selva Escondida translates precisely to the hidden jungle, and that's exactly the concept that we wanted to embrace when bringing this development to life. A modern private residential that offers a connection with nature. We have initially started with Selva 1, which has been a tremendous success. It sold at lightning speed. We had such a huge demand from our foreign market that we couldn't help but start our new project, Selva 2. We have successfully delivered over 500 condos so far in our Selva 1, and we're just so excited to launch our Selva 2. As we know, it will be just as successful as everything that we've done so far. Selva Escondida is located in Puerto Morelos in Riviera Maya. Puerto Morelos is a hidden gem of the Riviera Maya, with only 20 minutes away from the Cancun airport and 30 from Playa del Carmen, a perfect balance between the two cities that are known for their nightlife and their tourism. Puerto Morelos is characterized by tranquility, safety, friendliness, great snorkeling, beautiful beach, and of course, so much more, but that's for you to discover. So basically, if you're just looking to relocate, to invest in an amazing property that has huge demand on Airbnb, or just to have your own vacation home and travel as you feel suitable, Selva Escondida is an opportunity one should not miss. Basically, I can start now by introducing Selva Escondida 2, what it signifies, what we're trying to offer with it, so that you get an idea about what this development is. So 4.5 hectares of pure raw jungle will be the home of this wonderful establishment, private gated residential resort-like living, Selva Escondida 2. These 42 condos, 42 buildings, 336 condos surrounded by 5,500 square feet of pure greenery. Just imagine. Our apartments are 4 stories high, which means you're going to have a garden house that offers 3 private patios, condos with 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a service laundry room, and 3 balconies. So if you want to see the sunrise, or you want to see the sunset, or hey, you want to say hello to a neighbor, or even wave to a monkey on some good days, it's all there. Our penthouses offer amazing rooftops that are exclusive to each owner of each penthouse. So that means it's all yours. So if you have indoor living, you're gonna have outdoor living, so 2 apartments in one. What really makes Selva Escondida spectacular is the amount of amenities that we were able to put together. It's probably some of the best amenities any residential in Puerto Morelos has had so far. Just to list a few, if not all, because it's just so exciting, I need to tell you about them. We have a beautiful basketball court that can be converted into a volleyball court, a soccer court, or any games that your family enjoys. We also have a tennis court. We have a pristine large pool that will accommodate all the residents and their guests. And we also have an adults only pool with the bar, because we know different days, different moods. We know how much people love when they come to Mexico to have their little fiestas or their little barbecues or their get-togethers. So we offer a clubhouse that has 7 beautiful palapas with barbecues for the barbecue enthusiasts. It's all there waiting for you. If you're just looking to celebrate your birthday or just an ordinary day, or hey, you want to watch the Super Bowl or the FIFA Cup, there's a big screen TV to accommodate that as well. All these amenities basically meet absolutely every need of every family member. If you're a fitness enthusiast, we have a gymnasium. If you're seeking Zen, we have a yoga establishment. And we all know how important pets have become in our household. They're basically our family. So we are a pet-friendly community. We love dogs and dogs love us. We wanted to have a pet-friendly area so that your little fur buddies can enjoy just as much as the rest of the family. Of course, we know a lot of people have kids, and aside from the beach that's only 2 miles away, and I'm sure everyone builds sandcastles every day and enjoys the beautiful, pristine white sands, We've also came with the playground because there's just so much energy that one child needs to consume, from the pool to the basketball court to the tennis court. We have it all covered. But the most important amenity that I like to share with you, because this is a concept that's really new to most residentials, we understand that a lot of our foreign buyers still work remotely, and they bring work with them on their laptops. Either they work from their homes or from a local coffee shop they fell in love with. So we wanted to bring that here for you. We have a co-working space that's spectacular, because now you're not necessarily locked up in your house or have to go down the street to the local coffee shop. You can do that all in the comfort of your own community. So you won't really feel like you're working, because you're more in the middle of paradise. And something associated with this co-working space that I'm super excited to announce, and I think this is really important that I present to you. In Puerto Morelos, normally we rely on internet brought by satellite. And as much as it's functional, I'm working on it right now, when it rains, sometimes the connectivity or the speed can be affected. And we understand that it's really important to have good internet. So wait for it, we have fiber optic in Selva too, which is amazing because we wanted to meet your standards, your expectation, and most important, your needs, your need to work or to connect with the rest of the world. So as you can see, Selva Escondida is fully equipped. Whether you live here full-time or you're on vacation, regardless, you are going to feel like you are at a resort. It has 24/7 security. At each street, there's a security booth. There's a remote access garage. And rest assured that nobody other than the residents themselves and their guests that are registered will be allowed on the premises. Everybody gets a parking spot, so if you're here to rent a car, purchase a car, bring your own car, you have an assigned parking spot with your unit as well. So far, Selva Escondida 2 is an improvement. It's bigger than everything that we have built so far, so we are extremely excited. Presenting to you Selva Escondida, I wanted to inspire you, give you food for thought. I wanted you to have a perspective. I want you to keep in mind that Riviera Maya ranked top 5 in tourism worldwide. So if you ever asked yourself why invest in Selva Escondida, is because it's in Riviera Maya, who ranked top 5. So what better place to buy a property in? For Selva Escondida, this is about it. Of course, if you have questions, if you want to get in contact, there's a chat box that you guys can write absolutely everything that you need to know extra that maybe slipped my mind during this presentation. You can visit our website. I am more than thrilled to guide you going forward should you need that. We have absolutely the answers to all of your questions. Before I wrap up the presentation about Selva Escondida, I wanted to mention, because a lot of people ask in general, what is the payment process? It's very important to know that we do not hold any unit without a deposit. The reason for that is it is in high demand, it sells really quickly, and we have in place a system that has been working really well. A deposit online of 40,000 pesos, that's approximately 2,000 US dollars more or less, depending on the exchange rate, is required online to reserve your desired unit. It also locks your price and it locks the promo. Without this, we cannot guarantee any of the apartments. And when I say locks your price, the prices increase every single month at the beginning. May I emphasize that the right time to buy is now, not next month. So for promos, we have something really amazing. They change sporadically, sometimes every month, sometimes down the road in the progress of the construction. But for now, because we've just launched Selva in December of last year, so it's fairly new to the market, we are offering a pre-construction sale promo, a launching promo. 5% discount of the total price of your unit plus 50,000 Mexican pesos on top of that. That's a fairly good saving. On average, depending again on the exchange rate, you're looking at about 10K in savings. To begin with, these apartments start at 97,000, which they're formidable in price. You cannot buy real estate at this price anywhere anymore. So that's something to consider. For what you're getting, I don't know, it's an opportunity of a lifetime. Pretty much this is all I wanted to convey to all of you, to get a general idea of what Selva Escondida is. We've been in business for over 30 years. The builders have been so successful with everything that they did so far. Everyone is extremely happy who has invested here. And the reason I want to emphasize this before I wrap up the presentation is I want to share a little bit of a personal experience that may give you a little bit of confidence and a different perspective on everything. Again, I'm Madalina Heydari, and I work with Grupo Miraro. And I moved here from Canada, more precisely Toronto, Ontario, and that was about a year ago. And Selva Escondida in Puerto Morelos is my home. And how did that happen? Basically, myself, my daughter, and my mother ran over an advertisement on Facebook, just like most of you do. And we took a leap of faith and we purchased our condos virtually at that time. And that decision really changed my whole life around. One, because I love living mortgage free. Two, I love living in a country that I can see the sunshine every single day, that I can enjoy delicious food, that I'm part of an expat community that is extremely friendly and nice and feels like a family, that I can connect with the locals that are so amazing and so warm and so helpful. Puerto Morelos is just so known for this. The reason people love Puerto Morelos is because it feels like you are coming into your neighborhood and your family. It's not just any town. It's a town that connects with your heart, with your spirit, with everything. So I don't think that there is a better place that Grupo Miraro could have built other than Puerto Morelos. I live here now, and to my fellow Canadians that are watching, I want you to know that I don't shovel snow. And this is something that I know most of you have been struggling with, and it's something to think about. I hope that this presentation and sharing my personal experience has given you the confidence, the hope, the inspiration to imagine making the Mexican dream a reality. I look forward to being your neighbor and maybe your realtor. Our prices start at $1,950,000 and they go up to $2.4 million for the penthouse. Like I said, there are increases, monthly increases, by sometimes 50,000 pesos, sometimes 100. So it's important to know that this is the price now today. So the price includes the condo that you're purchasing. Basically, if you were to buy a garden house, it will include the 3 patios. It will include 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a gift of kitchen from the builder. That means cabinets with granite countertop and a stove with a hood. It includes all the amenities, the 24/7 security, your parking spot, the beach across the street, and the jungle in front of your house. Thank you so much all for joining. I wish you a wonderful night.